Doc, is it just a matter of bad habit with Tristan Thompson, the latest big guy?
Yeah. I mean, he killed us 29 and 17, and you think you're going to win the game when Curry goes 4 for 20. He did make 2 big ones, I think, down the stretch because that's what he is. But I thought our guys played overall pretty hard. Thought we made a lot of mistakes. The first half, the fouling in the first quarter, just when you foul that much and you put them in the penalty that early, I thought we had a chance to extend the game, extend a lead early, and get away from them. And so that was disappointing.
One of the few games we've seen where Jeff had to actually play through foul trouble.
Yeah, but he'll learn. He picked up a couple that you just can't pick up. The fourth one, it's a breakaway layup. You're not going to stop the guy. You're the guy. You can't pick up that 4th foul, and he did, and that hurt us. So I was happy with his effort, but those are the things he has to learn. You have to be smarter on those.
You've told us before that this time of year you're looking at a lot of guys to help fill out that playoff rotation. Where does Shabba brand up at this point in terms of trending in that direction?
I don't know. He's playing great. I don't just leave it at that. He's just playing great basketball. We're going to keep playing.
You shot a high percentage the first quarter. After that,
actually, second quarter we shot the ball well. The rest of the game, we were pretty awful. I thought the beginning of the game, the first 5 minutes we shot the ball well, and then the next 7 we didn't. And then when the second unit, that's the unit that got us going because they started making shots and moving the ball. They also got stops, with that group, and we just never could get back to it. Guys got the same shots. We missed a lot of open shots, but I also thought we settled some. I told Jeff there were a couple times down the stretch where he got all the way to the basket and threw it out to the 3, and I asked him why. The 2 points are good. I think sometimes when you're down 7 or 8, in their minds it feels like 12 or 14. And maybe the way the game was playing, it probably was. But overall, I wasn't that upset. I just, we got killed inside of it.
Doc, I know, I've never seen that.
What's going on here?
Doc, you had a number of guys who aren't used to playing as many minutes because of injuries.
Yeah.
Were you encouraged by what you saw, and when they go back to their roles, maybe they can deliver?
Yeah, I mean, you're asking guys to play more minutes than some guys than they should. I get that, and but that's basketball. You just got to step up and do it. I don't believe, and I told our guys, I thought when we played Minnesota, we didn't have an expectation to win the game. I thought tonight, we had that. And I really felt that before the Minnesota game. I just didn't feel like our guys thought, well, let's show up and see what happens and maybe we can win. And I thought at least tonight, with all those guys out, they believed they could win. I mean, they were disappointed tonight, and so that was good.
You're still happy, Doc, with the kind of shots Jordan is taking? I mean, especially in the third quarter.
Yeah, overall. I mean, he takes some, but he also, we don't complain. He makes a lot of good plays, too. So, the one shot I was upset at the end of the quarter. Took a tough one. But 6 for 9. If he makes 6 and takes 3 bad shots, I'll live with that. And I don't think he did that. I think he maybe took 1. And 1 turnover. So overall, I thought he was pretty good.
He was 3 for 14.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Randall.
Well, that's even worse. But I mean, honestly, I saw the one shot that I thought was a horrible shot.
At the end of the quarter.
He gets deep too much and has nowhere to go. I don't think it turns out to be, but I don't mind that. I just don't want him to get that deep. And then he had a Washington play, is what I call it, once, where he honestly got so upset that they were making a run. You could visually see it. He went and grabbed the ball and said, I'm going to make something happen. That could be with a shot or a pass. And that's being very competitive. That's the one thing we found about him is he's competitive off the charts, and that's usually what gets him in trouble.